Group is next. Now we're talking about the Cape Town-based health and beauty retailer. It's also got that UPD business division, which is the one that distributes drugs both to people in old age homes that are on chronic care as well as to other pharmacies, if you know what I mean. Market capitalization also 30.1 billion rand. That's interesting. Done well recently. Price to earnings ratio 28.49. That's highish, but it certainly has delivered. Dividend yield of 2%. There's a chart there too. Let's have a look at that. You'll see very nice. One of the real stars and a shot right up into the 100 plus category after a tremendous start to this year. What's going on there, Chantal?
So, I mean, this company has it's been a market favorite this year. It just has performed well. It's delivered on revenue growth as well as earnings. And the Clicks business has just done phenomenally well.
Because a couple of years ago, people said, well, first of all, their Musica division is going to the wall because CDs are not going to sell. Well, they switched into gaming. Then they said, oh, well, Discam, which is unlisted and which is doing very well, is going to eat their lunch. But then it appeared not.
No, I mean, and these guys are just going from strength to strength. They recently did a deal with Netcare to get to start managing those pharmacies there as well.
Inside the hospitals.
It's going to add a little bit of top line growth to where they currently are, and they're just doing really smart things.
David Neal, the CEO, came and took over management of this company, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 years ago. He was an ex-Boots UK man, did a great job and figured out how to do it. Basically big front of store stuff, so the pharmacies in the back, that's obviously where dispensing happens, and that can be a good business, but not always. But really focus on the front end, because people just love to go in there and buy lips and creams and all sorts of other things.
Yeah, and I mean, the kind of margins you get on fast-moving consumer goods are a lot higher than what you will get on pharmaceuticals.
Yeah.
And it's not just that, it's the other little businesses that they have as well. I mean,
like Body Shop,
love
like
the
GNC,
Body Shop.
Claire, which is something. What is Claire? I don't know. Is that like some kind of a pharmacy specialty store or something? I don't know. I saw that in the results. Never seen that before.
I also saw it this morning when I was doing my research.
But GNC is the stuff that the muscle builders use, right?
Yes, and I've seen that they've started opening specialty stores for GNC as well. I saw one in Cresta. So just in the same way that they have their little Body Shop, they now have the little GNC stores.
So all the oaks that are pumping iron going there, and then tying it all together is the club card. So whenever you buy something from there, they ask you if you've got a club card. And if you do, then you get SMSs and messages and emails and specials and things, I guess, right?
Yes, yeah. Well, I'm not a club card member.
I say no every single time too.
So I'm not really sure what the benefit is.
Management transition. David Neal looked as though he was going to hand over to the Chief Operating Officer, Keith Warburton, but then he left in 2005. And there's a guy called Vikesh Ramsundar who's taken over. He's the ex-UPD guy. Anyway, time is up. This one's clearly doing very well. You prepared to still be hot on it after a share price performance like that?
It's just so difficult in the current environment to be against Clicks. So it'll be a begrudging hot.
Yeah, I'm going to go with that too, although I'm not that begrudging. I like companies that are doing well, and I think they'll continue to do well too. Great category. People love spending there. That's what you want to see.